Well, Zen, if you look at your cell phone to see the forecast, you're going to see a wet one.
You are going to be, yeah, in parts of the state, it's going to be damp out there, Todd. Already has been here today, and more so still as we go into parts of tomorrow as well. Let's take a live look down in Lamoni, just east of town off the interstate. A little bit dreary looking. There's been some on and off light rainfall down this direction for basically the second half of the day, and a few showers earlier than that. Hasn't added up to a ton of rainfall in the rain gauge, but some parts of the state still going to see some more as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. Labor Day rainfall, mainly in morning showers in southwestern parts of Iowa, kind of where the rain is right now. Clouds will then decrease as we head through the afternoon tomorrow, especially the farther northeast you go, the drier your holiday will be. The rest of the week brings us a couple of cold fronts Wednesday and then early on Friday. What does that mean? Breezy winds come with those pair of fronts, and a few more showers are also possible those two time frames, and that'll usher in some fall weather here for the second half of this first coming week of September. Some temperatures that'll actually feel more like October, including maybe some morning 30s in parts of northern Iowa early on Thursday. Right now here back on Sunday evening, we've got that ribbon of some thunderstorms, very isolated in nature, stretching from southeast to northwest across central Iowa. Those are going to continue to percolate here as we head through the evening, then they'll die off tonight. We've got those showers then in southwestern parts of the state. All this driven by kind of interesting little weather pattern, kind of a blocked up weather pattern. High pressure over the Great Lakes. There's more high pressure just off screen over the Mountain West, and then kind of trapped in between is some air that's basically being lifted between those two zones and dropping all its moisture in the form of just some slow moving, or not really moving at all, shower activity across the plains and into our part of the Midwest. So as we go through the rest of tonight, that little ribbon of some storms eventually dies off as we head towards midnight, but it'll be around through the evening. The shower activity lasts through southern and western Iowa overnight. Watch as we head towards tomorrow morning. It's still kind of there, and then as we head through the morning, eventually we start to erode away the clouds across the northern half of Iowa. Still got some rainfall down southwest though. So Corning, Creston, Lamoni, Bedford, and so on, you're probably still going to be damp for the first half of the holiday. We'll gradually wind down that rainfall, dissipate it, and move it southward as we head through the afternoon tomorrow. So can't really promise you a fully dry Labor Day, but at least it won't be heavy rain the whole time, and probably not in the much way of thunderstorms. Tuesday morning, now we're starting to clear out, and now we're looking to those pair of fronts that are coming as we head through the rest of the week. Not during the day Tuesday. There's a slim chance of a storm Tuesday afternoon, far northern Iowa. The rest of us, I think we're back to sunshine, back to near 80 degrees too. After that, then cold front number 1 comes in during the morning hours about midday on Wednesday. This will bring another shot at some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms there Wednesday. Once that's gone, then we got to start to cool down. Highs only in the 60s as we head into Thursday. Cold front number 2 then comes Thursday night and into the wee hours of Friday morning. A few more showers there and another reinforcing shot of some fall air, more 60s for the end of this holiday shortened work week. Let's look to the weekend then. We start to recover a little bit. I mean, we're headed back up closer to normal, but still cooler than average, lower to middle 70s this coming Saturday and Sunday. In between now and then, obviously, a couple of possibilities of some rainfall, wet for some folks tomorrow, and some cool mornings there Thursday, Friday, and early Saturday.